Hey guys, what's up? Want to show off a CRKT ripple. That was a very mild customization job here. If you can see, hopefully my camera will pick all this up. Antique finish the blade. And there we go. Hand rub the flats. Well, actually, like a belt satin finish on the flats. Hopefully you can see this. So there's a contrast here. I think it looks awesome. And then the other thing I did was rub the top of the handle here, the high spots, with sandpaper, about 220 grit. And it was rubbed with sandpaper on top, like from the factory, but it wasn't this nice. It looked like somebody had just took, a piece of sandpaper and went over 3 or 4 times and called it good. Like some of these lines were still black and stuff like that. So I just went ahead and, took the extra time and got all the detail pulled up and out of the handle. So you can see, I'll have a little video I'll attach to the end of this one to kind of just show you the difference, what it was before. Great knife for the price. Oop. Especially when you throw it around. So it's got that IKBS bearing system in there. Lockup is perfect. Centering, dead perfect. And action is awesome. Hard to do this on camera, guys. Nice little knife. This has got the 8CR13 MOV. And I just want to show this if you guys are curious. Blade shape, I was attracted to it because it reminds me of a Sebenza 21. Well, now the light's going to play. So this is a large, and you can see the blade shape is very similar. Almost the same size, but you can see this ripple here is much shorter. Ken Onion is a master of design. And I'll show you what the size differences are here. This is more of a gentleman's knife. You're not going to want to thump on this. But for EDC stuff, that lock will hold up fine. Or so I believe. I'm going to carry this and use it and see how it holds up. This is hollow ground, so it should be a heck of a slicer. Got some mineral oil there. And let me show you up against like a Delica to show you how small the package is. But when you pull the blades out, that's where it really shines. Look at that cutting edge difference. Delica. And for EDC, this will be enough blade length, I think, for most people. This Manix 2 is enough for me, and it's a little bit longer than the Manix 2. I think it's a great knife for the money. I think it was $40 at Walmart. Then, I just had to change mine up a little bit. Not much. Still has some mineral oil on the blade there, which is what I recommend. If any of you guys have my blade refinishes, I just recommend dabbing a little bit of mineral oil and wiping it off. It's food safe, and we'll bring this blade finish back to that right there. So you can see it's a captured bearing system. Hopefully you can see that. This is like a little cup that these bearings sit in. And those bearings are just loose in there. They could fall out. But they're held in there with grease packed in there. So I have it apart because I'm going to do a slight refinish on this blade. And I'll check back in with you. I think I'm going to etch it, stonewash it, and then rub the flats. So this part will all be shiny and this will all be stonewashed and etched. Very impressive blade for the money so far, though. So that spine's rounded and everything. You can't really see it. There it is. Nice. Hey guys, while the blade's etching, I wanted to show you a quick little Pimp modification, I guess, on this that you can do right at home. Took about some 220 wet dry paper here. I bundled it up real good like this so there's a real nice hard edge. And rubbed the top half. So the high areas here rub down to the bare aluminum. And then, oh, watch out, honey. Got my son here with me. He said it looks like, what does it look like, buddy?
It looks awesome.
It looks awesome, but does it look like fish skin, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see they do this from the factory a little bit, but you can see they miss some areas too up here and stuff, and down here. So little stuff like that will really set the knife off when it's completed. Quick Pimp, quick little job here. I don't like to say Pimp modification, but it will make all the difference, all these small details. See how these lines are all prominent now, where before they were kind of washed out and stuff. Come over here, honey.
I'll get her.
Oh. What do you think you are, a Ninja Turtle? Lillian.
I'll get her.